Hello everyone, hope all of you are fine. Right now I am at Mumbai Central Railway Station and this is the footover bridge where I am standing right now. From here you can go to Mail Express train platform also and to the local train platform also. I'll be doing a journey in 2209 Mumbai Central New Delhi Duronto Express, which operates twice a week, and I'll share all the details about it. I'll be doing a journey in 3AC economy. 3AC is also there in this train, 2AC is also there, first AC is also there, and interestingly this Duronto Express also has reserved second sitting, so that class is also available in this particular train, but there is no food provided in that particular class. Our journey is in 3AC economy this time. Let's get to the platform, let's see when our train is shunted, and let's begin our journey from Mumbai Central to Delhi in this premium train, which is 2209 Mumbai Central New Delhi Duronto Express. So this is the side where the escalator is, and you can use the escalator whether you want to go down or you want to come up. And this is where you would get your 3AC economy coaches also. So you just have to go ahead and 3AC economy coaches will be there. If you're traveling in 3AC or 2AC or first AC, then you just have to come back and go towards the opposite direction and you would reach to your respective coach. So let's get down. The train is already shunted, so I am a little bit late to see the shunting, but let's get to a coach and let's see how our side lower seat is. My seat is actually side lower. So this is 3AC B1 coach. That side are the other coaches, that is B2 and so on and so forth, and this side is the 3AC economy. So my coach is M2, so I have to still go like 2-3 coaches ahead. So let me get to my coach first. So we have come to our coach. This is M2. Let's get inside. Rain has started to fall and this is the sliding door, so let's slide it. Let's get inside and that's how it is. So this is, here is my seat. So I've just settled down. People are still getting inside the train and the train is about to start in 15 minutes time. Locomotive is going to be attached to a train shortly, so I'll show you that also, which is going to be our locomotive till Delhi, and then we will see the departure. I'm planning to get up early so that I could show some interesting scenes before Ratlam. Let's see if that happens or not, and let's see how many skips and crossings I'm going to capture. But let's first check out the locomotive before our train departs from Mumbai Central. So as soon as I came to my seat, the bedding has been provided, but the hand towel is not inside it. So I had to ask for it. Let's see when I get that. And once the bedding is done, I'll show a few skips and then I'll take some rest, because I've decided to get up a little bit early to capture some interesting scenes. Let's see how things turn out. But first, let's see a few skips between Mumbai Central and Boreli. those were some interesting skips from Mumbai Central till Borivali. After Borivali, I actually went to washroom, and washroom is clean. And the interesting part is they have even used fragrance. So yeah, that is something which is thumbs up for the staff to maintain it clean and no smell whatsoever. So that was really very good. Following which I got my ticket checked, and I got my bedding also ready, and in those duration we have crossed Virar. So the train speed is really very good, at least for now. It has been 100 and over 100, but not 130 or something. I think now it might start to do 130 kilometer per hour, but I am going to take some rest. It's 12, so let's take some rest and let's see in the morning where we are and how the journey explores further on. Good night for now. See you in the morning. So I hope you enjoyed those scenes. It was really very interesting. We are at the Ratlam Junction outer, and let me show you the arrival of Ratlam Junction. So let's see the arrival first. Railway line going towards Ajmer. So that was the arrival of a train. I couldn't talk too much at the station because it was a little bit busy also, and a train started very promptly, like within 2-3 minutes I would say, and that was because we are running a little bit late. We are late by almost like 30 minutes or so, and to be precise 26 minutes. So yes, the delay is there. I'm not sure why the delay is there. The train which you saw departing while we were arriving at Ratlam Junction was Avantika Express, which was running late by 1 hour 30 minutes. So that train actually should be at Nagda Junction, and it was interesting that it was departing while we were arriving. It could be possible we might overtake it, but I'm not sure because it has one more stop before reaching Nagda. After Nagda it changes its line, and we don't have any stop. We would be stopping directly at Kota. Morning tea was served. It was served promptly on time, that is after 6 a.m. So that was really thumbs up from the catering staff. No problem, no issues with that. This particular train has the same slot as the Indore Duronto, and their catering staff is like they really want to say morning tea a lot. I don't know why. How much they earn from that or what they do with that, they only know it. Anyways, let's check the breakfast, which should be served I think in half an hour time or maybe 1 hour time, after 8 or around 8. Let's find out that also. I'll also show you Nagda skip, and I'm expecting the run to be better, and the run was fine from the morning, but in terms of punctuality I hope it gets better and we reach Kota on time. If it does a proper run of like even 110 around that particular time and no unnecessary stops, or maybe 1 or 2, then we would be on time at Kota. So let's see when we reach Kota and the train is picking up speed. Let's check out more interesting scenes. So that was a fantastic skip of Nagda Junction, but the run from Ratlam to Nagda was not good, and we have been trailing Avantika Express right from Vadodara itself. That particular train was like 30 minutes ahead of us, and that train has a lot of faults, and this train does not have priority because we are in a premium train paying premium pricing also, and we have very less stops, and that particular train is delayed by more than 1 hour, and yet we have been trailing for quite a long distance. Like from Vadodara to Nagda, it's a good amount of distance, and that train has good amount of stops, and we should have been ahead of that train. Ideally speaking, we should have been on time at Ratlam itself, or maybe with marginal delay, but we kept on trailing and we are delayed by more than 30 minutes. So that is why this particular train is not preferred by many people from Mumbai to Delhi, because the priority is, I would say, a secondary thing, because the time allotted for this train is too much. The timing itself of this particular train reaching Delhi is like 4 o'clock in the evening, and by the time you reach to any part of North Delhi or somewhere like that, it will be like 5:30 or 6. So your pretty much entire day of work is gone. The other trains like the Rajdhani Express, Garib Rath, Sampark Kranti, those trains have better timing. This train is beneficial if you have an entire day of work, like you have to be in Mumbai at least till 9, and then only you can plan to go ahead and take any train. Then this train is a good option, and this train is also a good option for people of Ratlam and Kota. Ratlam timing is fantastic, early morning as you saw, 7 o'clock you reach, you get entire day over. Even at Kota I think we should be reaching by 10:30. So I think for Kota also it is very good and you get entire day over. But not for Delhi. I mean, like, since the priority is not there, I was disappointed. I was thinking that this particular train's timetable should be optimized and it should have a reduced travel time. But against that, this train is running delayed. So that is something which is a bit disappointing. And overall comfort, safety, food so far is fine. But the priority should be important, and it is a premium train. So that was a little bit disappointing. So let's see when we get breakfast. I'll show you the breakfast and then we will see how the taste and quality of breakfast is. So this is our breakfast. This is the Amul butter and this is punctuality tomato ketchup. This is the creamer, the Dolpur creamer, the sugar packet, tea kit, brown bread, and this is the omelette having some peas and I don't know, something inside, but the quantity of omelette looks quite nice. And this is the juice. So I'll quickly finish this breakfast and I think the quantity looks fine, and I'll tell you how the quality is also, and then we will enjoy outside some scapes crossings and we will find out whether there is any cover up done by our train or not. If it performs still a good run, then it can still cover up a lot and it can still reach New Delhi on time, because there is only one stop, that is Kota. So let me complete this breakfast and let's see further how our journey unfolds. So I've done with my breakfast. Breakfast was fine in terms of quality and the taste was also decent. The only minus was the temperature, like the omelette was not hot, so it was cold. He could have changed it, but that would have been like I have to wait further on and he will get it from the pantry car, which is far, and it is not even his fault. The reason is because 3AC economy coaches, there are no heaters whatsoever, so they can't heat the food again and provide it to you. So that is something which is a minus and which railways should consider about, like, changing in 3AC economy coaches. Now let's see outside and let's see how things are. I'll also try to see if there are any empty space seats, so that I could show you the coach layout of 3AC economy. And there are many current seats. When I was about to board this particular train, I think 100 odd seats in 3AC economy, 70 odd seats in 3AC, and 2AC also 30-40 seats. So yeah, the demand was quite less for this particular train in this journey. This is like a off time because it is a monsoon time. Anyways, let me see if there is any empty space, because I don't want to intrude anyone's privacy. If there is any empty space, I'll show you the coach layout of 3AC economy also, and then we will see outside how the journey unfolds. So this is pretty much like how the look of 3AC economy coaches are. You can see the reading light is over there. There is actually charging point there also for the lower berth seat, and there are dedicated charging points in the middle for middle and upper berth seats. And this is the bottle holder which you can see over there. So that's how this particular arrangement is. On the top also reading light is there, and there are vents over here. As you can see, these are broken, so the flow is constant and continuous. And that's how the space is. That is the table if you want to open and keep your food. This is the side lower berth setup. So there's charging point over there, and there is a reading light, and there is a socket where you can directly put in the wire. And here is the vent, which is normal, so it can be closed and open. So that's pretty much the coach layout. Now let's see outside. It's quite sunny over here in Rajasthan, so let's enjoy some interesting scenes before we reach Kota. So we are running late by more than 30 minutes. The speed in between was better. It did a 130 km/h, so the speed was good at times, and there were stops also, like the unscheduled halt at times. And we are still crawling. We are just 10 kilometers away from Kota. I'll show you the Kota junction arrival. This train really needs an improvisation in its priority, and I'm not sure when that will happen. It also needs optimization of timetable because it shouldn't be taking like 17 odd hours to complete its journey. So yeah, these two things really need a change. And let's see the arrival at Kota junction, which should be happening shortly with a delay of more than 30 minutes for sure. So this is the flagman which is trying to clear our train in spite of having a red signal, and this is done with the complete clearance from section controller and other officials also. And this is done because the signal has been blocked to red because track work is being done and our train needs to proceed ahead. So safely they are trying to proceed it ahead, and this helps to avoid trains being obstructed due to track work. You can see the track work is being done on this particular side also. So this kind of clearance helps avoid trains getting obstructed due to track work or any other related works of maintenance or anything. So as you have seen the arrival, we have reached with a delay of almost 45 minutes. We should have been well beyond Kota right now, but we are still at Kota. Here the train is officially scheduled to stop for 5 minutes, I think. And this is the last stop. This is a very important place. A lot of students come here for classes and for preparation of entrance examination. If I'm not wrong, some people have said more than 3 lakh students come here every year. So this place is very important in Rajasthan. This station is also very important. It is a division also, and all train stops over here. From here our train will be directly reaching New Delhi without any official halt. Let's see if there is any further unofficial halts or not, and how the run is. If it performs a non-stop run, I can pretty much assure you that the delay won't be 45 minutes, because the distance is not even 500 kilometers and we have been allotted like officially almost 6 hours. So that is some time buffer provided for this particular train. I think it should be departing anytime soon because it is delayed, and I hope it departs, because when the delay is there, the train can cover up if it doesn't stop for any halt unnecessarily. We will also be provided with food, that is our lunch and evening snacks. Let's see the departure first, and then we will see the Chambal River Bridge on which this particular city is located, because Kota is located on the banks of Chambal River. So we'll see that also. Let's unfold the journey from Kota to New Delhi, and after departing from our final halt, that is Kota Junction.
अपने निर्धारित समय से चल रही है, इसके यहाँ 10:35 पर प्लेटफॉर्म क्रमांक 1 पर पहुँचने की संभावना है। धन्यवाद।
this is the lunch unboxed. This is the dry vegetable. This is the big piece rasgulla. Rice looks good in quantity. 2 chapati or paratha type. This is curd, which is interesting, not branded. I'll let you know what it is and what conversation I had about it. Salt. This is dal, which is not hot, and obviously you can't heat it because they don't have a heater in this couch. And this is the cottage cheese fry or the paneer fry, and this is medium hot. I've checked it. So this is interesting, and this is pickle. So let me tell you about this curd, what happened. So the interesting part was the curd. As you saw, it is not branded and it is not sealed. So I was like, okay, why is that? I checked other meals also and other coaches also personally, like 3-4 coaches. Everyone is getting this only. So I thought like I'll ask, and I asked him. He said like this is served this time for the entire train. And I told him like call the manager, and he said like okay. And when he came, he said like the stock wasn't available at the right time for the sealed packed one, so they made this as an alternate arrangement. That's how it is. And if in case this is something which I don't like, they can change it also, and they can provide extra also. I was like, whenever you complain or anything, they are ready to provide something extra. This is weird. They can't do the right thing. I mean, they are not really, or I should say, the primary people who are responsible. I think this is loaded at quota, so they should be taking care of it. I can put in an official complaint about it. You can also do it through Rail Madad app or 139 number or Twitter handle also. But ultimately, since this train doesn't stop, he doesn't have any alternate option. He won't provide like any other curd, because this train is going to directly stop at New Delhi. He can't arrange. He doesn't even know where it will be stopping for unscheduled halt also, and when that would happen. So for this particular train, this became like a big minus as of now. And let's see how the food is. I'll taste it and let you know how it is. So just completed my lunch, and the quality of the lunch was fine. The paneer fry was fine, dal, rice, chapati, everything was fine except for the curd. I didn't had curd. I think later on I felt like I should have made an official complaint also, irrespective whether I got the right curd or not. Doesn't matter. Well, next time I'll try to do that and remember that. I just don't want these guys to lose the job or face the repercussion, because they are not directly responsible, but who knows what scam, what issues could be going on. Anyways, let's see some interesting skips and crossings till we reach Mathura, because after Mathura I think we should be getting the evening snacks, and that should be after 2:30 or maybe at 3 o'clock. And I'm not too positive that we would be reaching on time, because the run is good. 130 km per hour is being done by the train, but not consistent. So yeah, let's see how further the journey unfolds, and when we get the evening snacks, and how the run is till Mathura Junction. So those were some interesting skips which I shared with you, and I hope you enjoyed it. We are right now at Mathura Junction Outer. This is actually the railway line which goes towards Jhansi, Agra. It is a very important railway line, and this city is also very important. It is known for its sweet dish peda, and many trains stops over here. Agast Kranti Rajdhani Express also stops over here, but premium trains like Duronto Express, Rajdhani Express and such trains generally like Vande Bharat skip over here. Officially don't stop, and many times skips also. We will see whether we skip or not. We will also see the crossing with Kota Jan Shatabdi Express and Gujarat Sampark Kranti Express, which is bound for Ahmedabad. I have done a journey in that train also. So let's see how the journey unfolds. preparation for evening snacks is going on. So let's see when we get that also. So few things left for the journey. Let's explore that before we reach New Delhi. So that's actually the Python freight which is standing over there, which is like a combination of two freight, and both these freights are coal loaded. So that is very interesting, and it is standing at Mathura junction. So I'm expecting our train to move ahead, because if that particular train departs, it will take load of time. It is a very long train, and Python freight are like two goods train together. So the skip has been very slow. I think that is because of the track changeover. I'm not even sure whether it will be a skip or not, or whether it will stop. Whatever it is, this station is important, this place is important. And we saw Kota Jan Shatabdi Express, and let's see where we meet the Gujarat Sampark Kranti Express. We could be possibly seeing many more trains, but if in case in between evening snacks come in, then things get missed. Anyways, both things are important. Let's see how the journey unfolds and whether we actually skip Mathura junction or not. This is actually a platform little bit behind, and that side it is little bit ahead. We will find out how the journey unfolds. So it's quite sunny and hot outside, unlike in Mumbai where it is raining nicely. It's not something like that over here or in Rajasthan. So that is very interesting. Anyways, let me show you the evening snacks which has just come in front of me. It's the normal evening snack. Let's see how it is, and then we'll see further scenes outside. So this is the evening snacks which is unboxed, and this is the snacks packet, and this is the same over here. This is the tomato ketchup, which is good in taste. This is the sweet besan laddu. This is also good in taste. This is the kachori, which I'll eat and show you the stuffing. It's not hot. And this is the tea kit, creamer, tea packet, and sugar. And here comes the hot water also. So that's how it is. And let me have the kachori, and then I'll make tea and have it. So this is how the stuffing looks like, and the cover is too thick, and the taste is really not up to the mark. It's not bad, but definitely far from good. So it is something between bad and good, and that's how it is. And I'll finish it off, and then we will see things outside, because those are much better to enjoy rather than this kachori. So let me finish this, and let's see which skips we see. So we have just skipped Hazrat Nizamuddin railway station, which is behind us, and it is 4:15. So we are already late by 20 minutes and New Delhi is yet to come. So let's see when we arrive over there, because there is no priority for this train. How much more there will be delay, what will happen with this train in future, not sure. It's just for the sake of premium train, dynamic fare, food. I think Duronto is losing its charm, and this particular train, even though a lot of time you have doubts when it would reach. If it is late, it could be late, as in my journey. So that's how it is. And if in case you still have any questions, feel free to ask me through the comment section. Now I'll show you the arrival of a train at New Delhi, and if in case there's some interesting crossing or anything between that, I'll definitely share with that also. That was my journey experience. I hope you enjoyed the video. It was not up to the mark, I would definitely say that, but it was enjoyable seeing things outside, and the safety and the comfort was completely up to the mark. Only the punctuality went for a toss, and the food was not up to the mark. So if those two things can be improvised, this train is really again a very good option. And it is still a good option if in case you have a complete day of work at Mumbai. So that's how my journey experiences, and let's see the arrival at New Delhi railway station. Thanks a lot for watching. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe, and if you like the video, make sure to hit the like button. See the arrival of New Delhi railway station. Goodbye for now. Take care, travel safe, and be happy.
Mumbai Central, New Delhi, Duronto Superfast Express is coming on platform